Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I got Ashley wanting to jump in on the line, so I'm gonna get her in this thing. What's up, Queen? Another Queen of Intellect tuning in this morning. What you got for me this morning, Queen?
So I have enjoyed the conversation. Good morning, y'all. I think the thing that came across for me with the young lady's clip is like, one, she gave us an indication that she was triggered, right? So like she's already biased in terms of what's about to come out of her mouth because she is emotionally triggered. But I feel like people don't really understand, like, a safe space does not necessarily mean that you agree with or what the person is expressing is something that you are on board with. And so, like, we can't say we want black men to be vulnerable and have conversations and then hold against them that they were not like, oh, he was in an interracial relationship prior to this. Like, either you're going to create a safe space or you're going to create a biased space for judgment. But you can't have both of them together, right? Like, I always try to tell people that acceptance does not mean agreement, right? Just because I can accept, like, this is your truth, this is what he's experiencing, it's pretty clear that there's still some emotional work that he needs to do. There's still some things that he needs to work through, but that does not mean that I cannot create a safe space for a black man to say what he needs to say. And are there other conversations that need to be had? Absolutely. But I think where we start missing each other is where we want spaces to talk about our experiences, and then we won't hear those and just acknowledge, like, this is someone's experience. It doesn't make it right or wrong because that's judgment, but this is their experience. I can hear that, receive that, and continue on and be myself. But creating that space is about allowing someone to speak their truth.
I love it. Great point, Queen. And, of course, you can get in and out on this conversation with us. But I think that's an amazing point because that's actually, as y'all say, what a safe space is. I'm not even a big fan of the word, but when I think about it, just my personal reasons. But when I think about it, Ashley is bringing it to the table. Yeah, if you're going to create the space, it doesn't mean that, oh, we're having a deep conversation and we all agree. It's say it all and let's talk about it, even if we disagree, and versus making a judgment. So I love that point. Let's go to another cut for anybody out there listening that wants to jump in. It's 646-787-1691. You do have to